Hey everyone, it's Rhea, and I just got a medium flat rate box filled to the brim with crafting supplies. There's going to be a horrible glare. From Alpha Stamps, because I'm doing some special projects for them. So she sent me the best package I've gotten to date, for sure. I cannot even believe all the stuff that's in here. So one of the projects is a Christmas assemblage. So there's lots of great stuff for that. And the other one's Day of the Dead related. She knows I love, love, love washi tapes now. So she included these. Bonus for me. They're pretty dreamy. I really love the blue and white polka dot. I think this one's cool too. It's really quite distressed looking. So those are big time scores. Well, all of it is really... Who can complain when someone sends you so much wonderful stuff? I didn't really plan out where I'm going to stick all this as I'm finishing. These she put on here feet. So I had asked her for some creative options for feet. I really love these Christmassy looking beads there. We have a ton actually of perfect pearls. I've never used these before, but these I think I'm going to use on some of the filigree to color them. You're going to see just a ton of filigree in a minute, or else I'm going to do a Day of the Dead project as well. This is like a little bracelet. I'm not sure. I think she had suggested maybe I use it as like a handle. I love tinsel, so that's a great one. I think that I have, yes. In this package too, there's some silver tinsel, some red berries. She always gives us seam binding, and I never really liked this stuff, but now that I've tried it, I gotta tell you, this stuff is really great. I used it in my birdsong project. So here we have some Prima Angels. These will be getting a treatment of Gilder's paste. I am pretty sure of it. These are die cuts by Kaiser Craft. I'm not sure if they're stickable or not, but they're looking pretty good. Some flowers in some autumnal colors. This paper stack is really good. There are some foil sheets in here that are to die for, like that one. You can see. And this is Kaiser Craft. Really, really good. This one is Joy Noel. Another kind of grungier Christmas, which to me is a good thing, because I don't like the classic colors necessarily. Here are some cutouts from that same line, or some more die cuts. Looks like this is just a paper layer, so maybe some collage sheet elements type deal. I don't know. Red Dresden, I have to tell you, they sent me Red Dresden on accident in my birdsong package, and I used up every ounce of what they sent me, and I would have never ever thought that I would have liked Red Dresden, but I did, and it was great, and I think it will be great for Christmas stuff too. Here are some great wooden borders, and I think it's really funny that there's hexagons here, because I think that just today I got an email from someone that said hexagons are hot, and I thought, when did shapes, you know, kind of start coming into style? I think it was from Create, or I mean cloth, paper, scissors. Anyway, hexagons are hot, folks. These shrine kits, Leslie gets them through Retro, and I actually have a small order from Retro here too. But these are really, really good. If you've never tried the Masonite stuff that they have, it's fantastic, and I highly recommend. All their little kits are great. This is some reproduction, probably Santa Claus Dresden scrap. That's pretty dreamy. And then there's a few pieces of paper. And you can see I like that side kind of better. Couple of large, these are Webster's pages, and I have to tell you, I'm not really a paper snob, but this is really thick paper. These, I don't know if it's easier what I can put them on so you can see them. They're transparencies of windows, and here is paper with windows. So I thought these are cool to be able to maybe cut out for the configurations and make it look like there's a window and something inside. I might just try that. Here are some number stickers for probably good for counting down. And I actually think I do have a Kaisercraft advent box somewhere around. Yeah, I didn't plan this very well. I don't have anywhere to set my stuff. Now we get into what I call, as I'm dropping things everywhere, the dreamy stuff, because I just, as you all know, love the tiny little bits of junk and whatnot. So here is what we have going for us. Some snowflake confetti. These are small little red flower beads. Some wooden spools. Some of my favorites. These red metal flowers to die for. I'm going to covet them. It'll be hard to use, but I will manage. These are teeny, teeny, tiny glass bottles. I think that she said she ordered them on accident. Here's a couple of gears. The glare is so bad. It's really not showcasing this stuff very well because it's nighttime. Here we have a giant bag of trinkets. All kinds. Snowflakes, wreaths, little stockings, and gingerbread. And one thing I know for sure is that you can make them any color you want anymore. With all those, I just got all those metallic patinas by Vintage. So really, you can totally take, I'm not usually into the brass ones as much, although my taste has kind of progressed. You can color them whatever color you want with alcohol inks or those pearls or whatever you want. These are like upholstery tacks, but those might look good as a detail on my configurations. These are a few more of the brass spider webs. Boy, that glare is horrible. These are fun. I didn't take them out of the baggies. I had trouble doing this video, so I had to stop and start a couple times, so some things got out of baggies. But these are just little jars of spheres, and they look like they could be little candy jars lined up, or who knows what, but they're really fun. And there's another little tiny thing of spheres. It's really not coming up very well, but these ones are bigger than those. They're like glass balls. Here is a crescent moon connector thing for jewelry that I'm thinking of maybe cutting all these little pieces off and using it in a different way as a moon. And then there's a nice big cross, potentially for my other projects, Day of the Dead. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I ordered some things from Retro that Leslie's going to be carrying in order to get them here quick. These are cute. 2 little lamp posts. Great for an assemblage. Some small feet there. Yep. There's more. I know it's crazy, and it's crazily ridiculous of all the things that are here. Really it is. These trims are fun. I never go in the sewing area. I think I'm going to have to break out and check out trims in a different way. Here are some more little flowers. And then here we get into heaven. Total heaven. And these are mostly out because, like I said, I started this video once before and had trouble with it. So hopefully this works because I'm not doing it again. Silver ones and brass ones of these snowflakes that are just to die for. Really, really cool. There's bunches of these sunflowers. So those are really fun. Raw brass, so I can do whatever I want with them. There's a little compass. I have one of these that she sent me before. I think there's another one laying around here. Yep, right here. These are great. Really nice ornate brass with a lot of good detail. Those are really cool. here. I asked her to send me in pairs because I like symmetry when I do stuff, so and I'm super jazzed about these. I've never had these before, and I've always kind of oogled them online, so I think they're really, really neat looking filigree. These are cool too. These little leaf stampings. Here is some more brown ones. These are great for the tops of shrines. I have bought these before from Alpha Stamps myself. These are good ones. I've had these before that in my kits or something, and I went right through them. They're like simple, thin, great for layering. You can bend them to shape around things. I always like to try to use things in different ways. Here are really great pieces. These are raw brass. You can bend these up and use them as a bezel. These are really good staples. And then these are thinner, but really shiny and catch the light. So that is everything that Leslie sent me. Just a little bit of stuff, right? I know. Crazy, crazy. I'm so lucky, and I know it. So in exchange, well, not in exchange, I'm working on 2 different projects for her. So one of them is a Day of the Dead project, and she is going to be stocking these. So I went ahead and ordered them through Retro. And obviously, since I just got, several $100s of free stuff, I rationalized $60 from Retro. So there's 3 of these in here. They're Day of the Dead ornaments, and they're fantastic. I think this is a little chunky house kit. I think there's 4 of them, and 2 have chimneys and 2 don't. Those I ordered. And then these are really great too, if you can see with my lovely glare. They're like the prayer flags, and so those Leslie might order. I'm not sure if she'll get those or not. She can get them wholesale. She carries some of Kristen's stuff from Retro. I love the box feet. I'm kind of tired of Tim's. I've been using Tim's forever. And so I saw some different box feet on Retro, and I snagged those up. I probably wouldn't have usually paid full price for them, but again, because I was getting all this other stuff, it makes for easy rationalization of purchase. Here's some little teeny tiny window embellishments. These are gold Dresden angel wings. And then my love of washi tape is so deep that I had to get a couple more washi tapes. I just go through it so quick, and I don't really love the black. So there's a black rose one, and then this one's like elementary school writing. Really cool. This is my free gift from Retro. They sent me 4 little mini houses. Probably because they saw I had so many house-shaped things, and they always send you a little trinket. This was the one thing that I got that was kind of large. You can see what it is right here. It's a tower shrine. So it's 3 little areas, and I can't remember how tall it is. Probably a good, I don't know, 10 inches or so. A little tower that I'll probably make into something or other. So anyway, that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing all my good junk. Thanks. Bye-bye.